Hey everybody, how's it going? Brand new ARAM game today. I'm over here on the red team. Why am I always on the red team? And I'm playing as Katarina. And I also have Drako2k0 with me, who is a subscriber of mine and is also a fan of my other channel, EXP Gamers Official. This is the first time playing with him. He seems like a real fun guy to be able to play some games with, and I think we're going to have some fun tonight. Unfortunately, he's not going to be recording this episode, so I'm going to be the only one with the footage. But that's okay. We're hoping to do some more collab stuff in the future. This game's going to get started really quick, but I just want to let you know, as terms of Katarina, I'm with her. And what I mean with her is she can be very powerful and she can be really, keep people down, but she's a little bit fleshy, which means she can get killed very easily if I'm not too careful. So if I don't play my cards right and I'm not careful, I can easily be killed with her pretty quick. So we're up a pretty good against a pretty tricky team, mostly because they have two ADCs. They have a LeBlanc who's going to be tossing around all over the place, the constant poison from Cassiopeia and Brandon Twitch. This is definitely something that's going to be very draining. They're going to be draining our health, even damaging us when they're not even there, and that's going to be a big issue for us, so we're going to hope to do what we can. However, having Fiddlesticks, which is also Draco on my team, is going to be a huge benefit. Also, our Garen's going to soak up a lot of that ADC damage, which is going to be absolutely fantastic. Not to mention we have an ADC and a pretty decent support, so I'm hoping that between me and Fiddlesticks we can do a lot of damage, and then maybe even Jin do a good bit of damage too, and then that way we have a good tank and support to soak up some damage while we do that. So hopefully the game will get started here. I thought it was actually going to start any minute now, but it looks like LeBlanc's taking a little bit of time to get in. So once she gets in, we'll be ready to go. Excuse me. I'm still trying to get... I still have the little last bits of a cold that I'm getting over, so I'm just hoping to get rid of that here. Oh my. I'm going to build Katarina just as pure damage-based as possible, trying to build as much ability power and magic penetration as possible. I don't really see anybody on this team building a lot of magic resistance, but that could change depending on how scared they get of Fiddlesticks and myself. If we start overpowering them very quickly, they're going to start building some magic resistance stuff, so it's always good to have that magic penetration up ahead of time. That way, because most of these champions already start out with a small amount of magic resistance, so us boosting that is actually going to make it easier that, it doesn't snowball into effect that we, end up getting overwhelmed by all their magic resistance and we don't have enough damage to take, power through it. Wish that this LeBlanc would go in. I hope it's not me. I always, when I get like this, when everybody's 100% except for one person, I always wonder, ooh, is it me? Am I the one not moving, not doing anything? I'm not in game and I'm losing. Oh, no, there she goes. Okay, I was wondering because I was like, oh boy, the last thing I want is for, me to be screwing up a team. I can't stand that. I used to have a very bad internet connection and I would literally it'd be so bad, the lag would be so bad that it was almost unplayable and I would bring the whole team down and I'd feel terrible for that. Part of me didn't even want to play because of how bad I was playing this. And a lot of people would say, hell, hey, it's ARAM, it's just for fun. But some people really take this kind of stuff seriously. This is a really fun mode, and it sucks not having the right amount of people here. So one of the things you're going to notice about Katarina, this is my first energy-based person, or not energy, basically just nothing. Basically, she needs no MP whatsoever. So I can cast spells willy-nilly like a crazy person, which is absolutely fantastic. So I'm going to go ahead and do that. I'm just going to get one health potion right now. I'm immediately going for those sorcerer shoes right off the bat. Soon as, but I'm going to stick with my ability rod right now. Yeah, Fiddlesticks looks like our friend Draco's going for a little bit of sustainability. Looks like we got a little bit engaged right off the bat. I was a little late getting down here. I also seem just a little bit laggy. Hopefully that'll catch back up here shortly. Even itself out. It's gonna feed a Puro. There he goes. Isn't he so happy? Now, it's been a while since I played as Katarina. I know her Q is a bouncing blade, which is really nice, does a lot of damage, and it's probably what I'm going to focus on the most. However, her W and E are also both amazing spells. E is more of a teleport, whereas W kind of does an all-out circle of blades. That can be really helpful. Nice. That made me happy. I got the first kill on our team. Now, I am a melee kind of champion. I'm more of a, you know, get in there, get out, fighter type. So I don't have a long range. My Q is really the only thing that I have that's long range. So that's why I like to power it up, you know, right off the bat, because it's my main source of dealing damage from long distances. Otherwise, I'm just a close-up fighter. Now, once I start seeing what everybody else is building, too, on the enemy team, I can start building some other things to try to defend myself just a little bit. Whether that's some magic resistance or a little bit of armor, just to give myself a little bit of an edge when it comes into team fights. Okay, powering up the Q, doing as much damage with that as I possibly can. I'm being hunted by Kindred as well, which isn't good. I need to make sure that that mark gets off of me at some point here, because I don't want to go down when I'm marked. And just like that, I'm not marked. Oh yeah, I am. I wonder how I get unmarked from being... I don't know enough about Kindred. I've never even played as Kindred even once. Oh, maybe Kindred just goes after the highest, one of the highest kills, I think. Sounds about right. Ooh. So what a good combo that a lot of people use with Katarina is they'll use a teleport WQ as they're running away. Because the E teleports, the W does a slash as soon as you teleport to them. It's instant, and then the Q is like, after you've done enough damage and they're trying to escape out of your way, that's when you throw in the Q. You know, as they're making their way back. So I'm really supposed to be hiding in the bushes and just jumping out and doing damage quickly and then getting out of there. However, I kind of play Katarina a little differently, more just kind of like poking, sticking my distance, waiting until I get that R, that sweet, sweet, wonderful R, and just focusing on staying alive. Staying alive, staying alive, staying alive. That's a song, right? Ooh, ooh, whatever that was. Twitch. Still, we're holding our own pretty good. We got them cornered underneath their turret. Though I'm not liking as much damage that we're taking. It just seems like too much. I know we're poking them hard, we're keeping them back, but it just seems a little ridiculous. Especially because one snowball could turn into the whole team's under fire. Like so. And there I go down. I could have easily flashed out of there. I could have done, actually, quite a different couple things. But right now, I'm going to focus on working and building this, since I already have the first component. A lot of people build the Hourglass for her. I'm not 100% sure why. Only maybe because it gives a lot of ability power, but I don't really see why making myself invulnerable for a short amount of time really helps anything. That helps with stuff like Fiddlesticks, for sure, because of his ultimate. But my ultimate doesn't really, you know, channel into anything, so unless, you know, I use my R, use my E, use my R, use my W, use my Q, and then when I'm low on health I just freeze up. But doing all of that is just kind of crazy right now. Like I said, I'm just kind of focused on just kind of staying alive. I do have my R, so when it comes to team fights and they're not right directly at their turret, I can whip it out, and it'll do a good bit of damage. I also have my D available too if I get close to anybody. That's not ranged, I'll be able to take them out pretty quick. But unfortunately, most of the people we're up against are ranged, so it's going to take like probably a teleport for me to get in there and actually do some more damage. And they have a good bit of poke too. It's not like it's just us. They're forced to be reckoned with after a while. So far, we seem to be doing pretty good though. Damn, right before I got Yeah, I'm not doing so great here. There's an instance in which that hourglass maybe would have helped, so maybe I do need to build that item. That might not be a bad idea. It wouldn't be something I was thinking off right off the bat. So, Twitch is definitely going for just pure attack damage, which is good. I'm surprised he isn't doing any attack speed yet, but get him some time and he'll be there. But it looks like everybody else is going to be ability power, except for those two. So right now I just want to focus on... like I said, doing magic penetration, just doing as much damage as I can. They don't really have anybody building tanky, so maybe late game they're gonna start feeling some pain here after a while, because at least we do have a tank that can soak up some damage, whereas they do not. So Draco seems to be doing pretty well, holding people off pretty well. I'm sure he's like me, waiting for the right time to use his ult, because so far we haven't had a right time quite yet. Neither for him or for us. We've been pushing them further and further back, and we haven't gotten them under our turret yet, but we have to do some real sick damage. So. Notch, whoa. I didn't realize everybody was going in. Damn it, really? Damn, that's sucking. There's a perfect chance for us to start doing some damage to some turrets, and it's already just not going as well. Come on. Oh, you dirty, sneaky. I feel like I'm not doing good this game, guys. But we still have a chance to make it work. I'm definitely working on this next, just to do as much ability power as possible. Once I get that and the hourglass, I'll start working on the death cap and the void staff. And then once those are complete, I can start trying to figure out what my next step's going to be here. My Q is now maxed out. I'm going to focus on my E and my R. Not my E and my R, my W and my R. Saving E for last only because even though it does do teleport damage, even though it does damage when I teleport, it's kind of the last thing I focus on because these things are going to do much more damage over time. Yeah, as long as I stay in the... Me and Fiddlestick stay in the bushes, they don't really want to come into the bushes, and I don't blame them. Mostly because once in the bush, we can sneak attack them, teleport, do W, do our ultimate. It would be pretty darn nasty. I'm so fleshy, too. It's not helping. When I'm slowed, he knows that I exist. I should have easily just teleported to somebody, used my ult, and just did the best I could. I really should get something like that. I should. But it's so expensive, it's going to take so long. It's going to build some armor, which is good against Twitch. Yeah, let's do it. Let's do it. It'll still give me ability power. That's what I need, so. Already up to 145 ability power, and we're only 10 minutes in. Of course, I want that higher, but, you know, it's a good start. And we've already taken down one of their towers, which is fantastic. There we go. Doing good. If we can take out the second turn, we're in real good shape. No. Although we did a massive amount of damage. And the only problem with being on the red side is my mouse doesn't quite want to see the whole view right away. Twitch. Sneaking up on me like that. It's not right. It's not right.
An enemy has been slain.
So says me. Will I have enough gold to buy this? It'd be nice to have one. Yes, I have enough. Perfect. Okay. No magic resistance yet from... Oh, no. LeBlanc just a tiny bit. Okay. But so far, we are dominating. Look at that. Both our towers down. Can we stay that way? Can we continue with the push, finish off the inhibitor, make this last push, and just get it done? Maybe make one of the short games of the night. Well, at least the inhibitor's down. So even though I'm only 2 kills, 6 deaths, I feel like we're at least doing halfway decent. But boy, am I fleshy. That's the problem with Katarina. She's just so darn fleshy. She's supposed to be one of those characters that are fleshy, though. She's supposed to jump in, do as much damage as possible, and then just die. But she's also a quick, combo-y type of champion, which I'm not exactly good at. She's got no passive abilities. She's purely just go in, do damage, get out. If you can, which sometimes you can't even. There we go. Makes me feel good. I think a little bit of attack speed wouldn't hurt me all that much. Man. Pulling down the fort here a little bit. We pushed a little too hard without some of our team. I'm low on health. Fiddlesticks. Draco is going to be up in 17 seconds to result. Use all my ult pretty constantly. It only has a 1-minute cooldown, which is a lot less than most skills and ultimate abilities. Yeah, I'm gonna take that too. Every time I think we've got this, we don't quite got it. It's like we're close. Look at that, we're just so close, but we can't quite. If we can, come on, take that down. Take it. Got it. Come on, Draco, do it, man. I believe in you. I believe in you. You're my homeboy. Look at that. Oh, that's not you. But still, take it down. Take it down. Bring it down. Oh no, get out of there. Get out of there, Draco. Draco, get out of there. You're all by yourself, Draco. Damn it, get out. There you go, man. Yeah. Sweet. Yeah, I don't know what's wrong with the lag either. I'm lagging a little bit too, but it's not enough. It's not game breaking for me, but it is not good. I have noticed a little bit of lag in this game. Cassiopeia, always keeping people behind where they need to be. Garen, yeah, there we go. Yeah. Yeah, that's all I want to do. I know Twitch is probably like, what's he doing just standing there? Oh, I'm standing there looking just fine and pretty. No, I was standing there taking down that turret so that we now have full thing to this here. Look at that. Yeah, take it, Draco. Draco, we got this. Come on, man. Yeah, victory dance. Victory dance. Good game. Get it, Draco. Yeah, man. Yeah. Woo! Look at that. And that's a victory. Great game to everybody who's involved. It was great to hang out with Draco. Hopefully we'll do some more stuff in the future. Some collab stuff. Maybe actually have him. We were talking about maybe doing some Skype stuff so you can hear his voice and you can hear each other through our videos recorded. That way you have both sides of the story. One for his channel, one for mine. But definitely go check out his channel. He does ARAM games. He uploads one every Friday as of right now, but that could change. Maybe he'll do it more often. Oh, excuse me very much. But hope you enjoyed this game. We'll see you guys for another game later.